Hey guys, so it's time to do my blush collection and declutter. So I think we've got powders in the first two drawers and then creams in the second two drawers, and that's without the Shop My Stash, and there's a Project Pan blush as well. So what I'm going to do is do it drawer by drawer. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be able to declutter anything. It might just be a collection video, but I hope you enjoy it anyway. So let's go and do it. Right, so that's the first drawer. Let's come away a bit. Okay, so I feel like I did with the base collection, I feel like the best thing to do is take everything out of the drawer so you can see it clearly what I've got. And then here, can you see that? Just about, here is like my Shop My Stash blushes, so I'll keep them to the side just so I know what I'm using. But yeah, let's take these out. And I'm hoping, because I don't really have that much blush, I mean it looks a lot here just in this one drawer, but should be able to do swatches and hopefully not make the video that long. Okay, let's put the drawer on the bed. You're still not getting an overview, are you? Let's move them to the centre and let's move that back. Right, let's zoom in. Okay, so I don't know where to begin. Let's begin with these because they're slightly bigger. So this one is the Illamasqua Lover and Hussy Duo, and yeah, it's a good little combo. I was going to get rid of them, but I do actually like them. They're good by themselves and you can mix them as well. So that's what they look like. Let's do some swatches. They're still pretty good even though it's like quite old at this point. So you're getting a pink leaning one and an orange peach leaning one, so we'll keep that. And then we've got the Anastasia, definitely keeping. I did some swatches on these in the middle of the night. I've just turned the light on, so that's a bit better, and that's what it looks like. Aren't they just the most adorable shades? So 3 really wearable shades. Love that orange. So that's what they look like. Really pretty. And that's what they look like. So yeah, we're not getting off to the best start. Like I said, it could just be a collection video. Then we've got this Dior one, and of course I'm not getting rid of the Dior one. These ones in this top bit are kind of like my higher end. So there we go. I didn't wear this for the longest time because I didn't really think pink blushes like this suited me, but I have a cream blush and it goes so nice over the top of it. You can't really see it much. I mean, I think I'm just going to have to use it, maybe put it in a project. I feel like at this point this is probably one of my oldest blushes, and I know that because I got it from Portugal Airport, and that was years ago. So that's that. So we're keeping that as well. I'm just looking around at this drawer and I don't think there's anything that I'm going to be decluttering. So then we've got the Hourglass. Do you even want to focus? No, it's the Luminous Flush. There we go. Just won't focus on the writing because it's too metallic. It doesn't know what to focus on. This one's really pretty, and putting them in these drawers will make me pull for them more. That one there. Oh, it's so dull, the weather in the UK. Right, so I've opened my blinds a little bit better, and I think that's looking better, isn't it? Just hope no one looks through my window. And then we've got this older Hourglass one. Still not wanting to focus though. This one is Dim Infusion. So I've only got the 2 Hourglass blushes. There we go. So that's that one there. Right, then we've got the Kiko one. There we go. It's really, really pretty this. So this is the Desert Dunes Trio in 03 Impulsive Mauve. Look at how pretty that is. So you can go in, swirl your brush in the entire thing, or go in each different individual blushes. Now I've done it in both, so I'll show you what it looks like individually. Okay, so that's the 3 different shades of the blushes individually. Put them here, then I'll have to get a wipe. So they're just on the sides here, so that one, and that one. And then I'll show you what it looks like swirled. So that's what it looks like swirled. It's not the best angle, I know. So let me take these off. But yeah, I'm definitely keeping the Kiko one. So I thought I might be decluttering this one. If you're an OG, you will know what this is. It used to be a Project Pan blush. So it's the Too Faced Love Flush in Love Hangover. And I swatched it yesterday. And I never realised it was an actual satin blush, which it is. You can definitely see the kind of dips that I had going on there. But it's really, really hard pressed, I think. So I want to get some more use out of it. Don't think I'll be buying any blush in quite a while, especially if I keep everything. So that's it there, that shade. So yeah, keep that. We'll do this Doll Beauty. So this Doll Beauty is the only one that I've got. Let's turn this light off now I've opened the curtains. So that's what it looks like. Beautiful packaging. So it's the Pretty Fly Doll Beauty in the shade Viva La Vacay. Not wore it in ages. What you're seeing is just swatches. That's what's took the imprint off. It does look a bit powdery. I've definitely got a theme with blushes. If I was told that I'd have to get rid of one of each drawer, it would probably be this one. But I don't feel like I can for the packaging, so I'm going to wear it, and maybe if I feel the same way in the winter, I'll just get rid of it, because I have got quite a lot of peach leaning blushes, because they used to be my go-to. So let's do Clinique. So let's do the first one I ever got. So this was the first one that I got way back when. It's years old, but this one is Clinique 01 Ginger Pop. It's beautiful. This is in my shop, my stash, and you can see just how much I like it. Like most of the prints wore away. I do want Melon Pop as well. And this one's quite it's like a satin, I would say. It's not matte, it's not really glowy. It's an in-between. It's like a hybrid. So that's that one there. And then Naomi gifted me these two. Right, let's do the lighter shade. So we've got this one. I still don't even think you can get these shades in the UK. This one is 01 Opal Pop, and these ones are part of the Cheek Pop Pearl range. So that's that. It's really pretty, and you can see the difference. But this one is really quite light. So that's that. Keeping that. I've only just got them. I haven't even had them a year. So the next one is the darker shade, which is perfect for winter, and it's the Clinique Cheek Pop in 02 Topaz Pop, which doesn't want to focus. Let's not make it. I've not really used it a lot, but it's definitely my favourite of the two that Naomi gifted to me. But my favourite one is definitely Ginger Pop. So that's those being kept. Then we'll do these two orange ones I've got. So we've got the Odens Eye Solman Sunlight Love Blusher. It's in the shade W102 Peach Clean. Don't know if you're getting to see that. Just look at the imprint, guys. Oh, it's so gorgeous. And I love a good orange blush. That's only a recent thing with me. We're moving on from peach, I think. Right, so that's that shade there. And then we've got Benefit Butterfly. It just says the same on the back. And that's what that one looks like. And it did say butterfly on it, but oh, I need to do a swatch. It did say butterfly on it, but I've removed butterfly due to me swatching it, not really using it because I've not used it that much. My friend Karen gifted me that. And I thought they were similar, but they're two different shades of orange. That one I would say is more yellow based because it's like a satin. It's not overly glowy. That one's completely matte. So we'll just take those off. And then I've got some Shop My Stash ones to the side of me. Then we can do the other drawer. So let's start with these. So we've got the Flower Beauty. This one is in the shade Peach Primrose. And that's what she looks like. And I genuinely feel, right, if I could get rid of any one of these blushes, it's probably this one. Because I have got so many in that shade. I think that's going to be a maybe. I probably will use it for the rest of my Shop My Stash, but maybe afterwards, maybe we'll call it kind of, I don't know, maybe I'll declutter it. Then I've got this beautiful Beauty Bay one that Karen also got me. It's in the shade Coral, and that's quite red based. It's really smooth, this, and that's what it looks like, just one swatch, but you can build it up. So let's do another swatch. Yeah, there we go. So keeping that one. Then I've got this Nars Pierre Hardy. So it's barely been used, so definitely keeping it at this point. But I'll do a swatch, which is a lot redder than this one here. And then we've just got the Project Pan one, the Nars Orgasm. I was just checking if it's gone bad because it's got a lot of lumps and bumps. I feel like the texture is changing. It's either, you know, I think this is a maybe as well, even though it's in the Project Pan. I need to use it a little bit more in the Shop My Stash, but let's put it in the maybe pile over there. That's quite surprising because I didn't think I was going to get rid of anything. These are still in Shop My Stash, so they can go there. And let me just take these off. Okay, so this is the second drawer. Maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to get rid of a few from this drawer. So what I want to do is swatch some peach ones, because I've got a lot of peach ones. Sarah Rose did this, and this is how she kind of managed to see what she wanted to keep and what she wanted to declutter. I think that's it for the peach ones, isn't it? Right, so let's swatch these. So we've got 5 in total. And this one, this Essence Matte Touch Blush, I think is going to be one of the ones that are going. I hate it. I hate that the packaging is like that anyway. So it's really, really smooth still. It's not expired or anything like that, but you can barely see it. Let's do another swatch. It's going to get to the point where you can't see things anywhere. Then we've got this Sephora one. From recollection, I really do like this one. This one is in the shade Sweet on You. Right, so I'd say compared to the Essence one, it's more like a corally pink. We'll keep that one. Right, I don't even think I need to swatch this because I think I'll definitely be keeping it. So it's Too Faced Papadon Peach. Definitely. So that goes there. Then I've got this Kiko one. I struggle to let these go. I've given my mum one and she broke it. And I've also kept the packaging of another. I kept the packaging of the one my mum broke and put a cream blush in there, so you'll see that when we get to creams. But this one is very, very me. Again, it's like an ombre blush, so you can use that or that. I just tend to mix them to get the darkest peach shade. Yeah, that's that one there. So we'll keep that, and I'm definitely keeping this one as well because it was a gift off Lisa. So that one's the Moira Signature Ombre Blusher in 01 Sweet Peach. And that's like that. And that's a lot like the Essence one anyway. So that's that. Right, so I'm decluttering this one. So it's only one, but like I said, you know, I didn't think I was going to declutter anything. Right, let's do the same thing with the mauve blushes. Okay, so we've got loads more, much more than I actually thought. I think the rest is actually mauves. Oh, that's not. That is. And what have we got here? Okay, let's start. I thought I would be decluttering this one. So this is the So Sue's, it's a universal blush. Again, it's got some bumps on it. But then, when you go to put it on your hand, or wherever, it's just the most beautiful blush. I mean, yeah, I have to keep that. But I just want to use it more. Probably autumn and winter is when I'll bring these out. And then I've got the Max Factor one. This one is in 15 Seductive Pink. And these ones are dupes for the Hourglass ones. Put it too close to the other one really, but you get the gist. So it's just next to it there. So keeping that. Then we've got the Laura Gellar. This one is in Pink Grapefruit. So that's that one there. Definitely keeping that. Then we've got the Flower. So another Flower Beauty one. But this one is in Sweet Pea. And I think I like this one more than I like the other one. It feels a lot smoother as well. So that one's just down there. There we go. Keeping that. Let's try the Essence. Because I feel like, if anything, I'll be able to get rid of this. Because it's another one that doesn't feel that smooth. Yeah, I don't need to keep that. I don't like it when packages break. It kind of puts me off using things. And I've still got two Essence blushes in the drawer that I want to show you. The next one is this Wet n Wild one. And this one is in the shade Mellow Wine. The classic. And that's that one at the top. This one is a beauty and the packaging's beautiful as well. If it wants to focus. Right, so this one is a beauty. It's the Ciate Date Night. So it's the only Ciate blusher I've got. And it is just really, really pretty. It's shimmery as well, which I like. Looks a little bit like the Laura Gellar one. So the Laura Gellar one is third up the arm, and then the Ciate one's on the end. Anyway, I'm keeping both, I think, for now. Oh, there's a Zoeva one here. You can see the camera, hey! This one is, I don't know what it's meant to be. I think it's meant to be a hybrid of a product. So it's the Zoeva Visionary Light. And I don't think I want to keep it as a blush. I mean, look how pretty it is though. This, I think it would make a great eyeshadow, guys. I've never tried it as an eyeshadow. But do you know, like a one and done? That's what it looks like. I mean, it's far too shimmery to be a blush topper, I think. I think it's meant to be between a blush and a highlighter. Let's put it over one of the blushers that is of similar colour. actually doesn't look too bad over this one. So we'll keep it as a blush for now, but I want to try it as an eyeshadow as well and see what that looks like. And then we've got two Essence ones. So we've got this one, Essence the Blush, in the shade Befitting. This one is Sarah Rose's favourite. Put it there. I just don't like the fact that the packaging breaks. I wish they would put a bit more into the packaging and charge a little bit more, but that's it there. Sorry, my voice is going croaky. So yeah, keeping that. And then this one's my favourite because I can use it as a bronzer and a blush. So it's in the shade 20 Bespoke, and this one's quite glowy. This one has definitely had the most use out of the two. Right, so that's what it looks like. But, I mean, it doesn't look that nice on the arm. It looks so much better on the cheeks. It's like a bronzer type deal. And then we've got two more. So we've got this M.A.C one that I got in a gift set way back when. And this one is in the shade Copper Tone. I was thinking about getting rid of it, but I don't have a shade like that. Not in like single form. I might have something in a palette. Might try and use as much of it as I can because I do feel like it's turning, which I'm not surprised because it's old. That's it there. So we'll keep that for now. And formula wise, I could probably get rid of this. But I mean, how can I? It's so cute. Even if I just put it on display eventually. And it reminds me of my mum as well because she loves elephants. And it reminds me of when I was younger, I went to my auntie's and we rented Dumbo. So it's got so many memories attached to it, but that's what it looks like. I don't like the scent of it. I'm not much keen on the shade. Looks more like a highlighter. Yeah, I would say it's more like a blush topper. It would look nice over a peach blush. Don't know if you're seeing it because the lighting's so freaking terrible. Right, so that's the powder blushes. Cream blushes I'm going to do separately. So shall we count them up? Oh, I don't want to. So potentially there's what? 4 that could be going. Which is not a lot, but I didn't think I'd be decluttering anything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So there's 34 blushes here and I potentially could be decluttering 4. So that's 30 left in the collection, which is an extreme amount. I think over the next few months I'm definitely going to be testing some of these blushes and seeing if I need them all, and then maybe doing another declutter in the winter. Well, there's no maybe about it. I will be doing another declutter in the winter. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a whole entire collection declutter, but certainly on things like blusher, bronzer, highlighter, eyeshadow palettes, the things that I've got a lot of. But anyway, let me show you. So all this has to go back in the drawers, and these are potentials. Well, these Essence ones are definitely going. This one's part of my Shop My Stash, so I'm going to use it a little bit more until the Shop My Stash is over, and I'll let you know one way or another if it's been decluttered. And then I want to do the same with this one. So guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please like it, lets me know that you like this kind of content. Share and comment, and if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I would massively appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys. Ooh.